What's up, people? I don't know why I'm wearing sunglasses. I'm a little tipsy. I'm kind of buzzed. I don't know. Hi. So I've noticed people aren't really watching my videos. Not that I have a problem. I'm just curious as to why it's gone down so much. I don't know if people just hate me all of a sudden. I'd like to think not, but you never know. Or just people are busy. It's fine. I don't really care. I don't. I'm sorry. I apologize for my quirkiness. I am more awkward than usual. The awkward witch has reached her optimum levels of bizarrities. If that's a word. I don't think that's a word. Anyway. I decided right now I'm just gonna do week 9 of the Pagan YouTube challenge. I just found it, at first I thought there was 52 weeks, it was a year for some reason, and then somebody had 189, question 189, I was like, how many freaking questions are there? Somebody, a dear friend, a YouTube friend, they emailed them to me. I haven't gone through all of them, I haven't really counted them, but my god, that's a lot of questions. So, this will take me the rest of my life to answer. I'm fine with that, I really am. I'm just gonna go ahead to week 9. Even though I did week 8 a couple days ago. Week 9 is essentially, do you keep journals, diaries, things like that, of your ritual, visual experiences, stuff like that. And, my answer is, not always, to be honest. See my hand, I prefer to write things by hand. I feel they don't really sink in when you type them. And also when you write things, ideas come more often, you figure things out quicker. Your brain works faster and better when you write than when you type. Typing, if you just do it like a machine could do it, whatever. A human writes, a machine types. What was I gonna say? Right, so I absolutely insist on writing, but at the same time, my hands get very tense when I write, so I don't always write. When I do, it tends to be very, very detailed. That's a story, because I'm a writer kind of person, so it turns into a story. So I don't document every single thing I do when due to this weird tension, pain thing in my hand. I don't think it's arthritis. It's something else. It's just I think I'm using my hand weird. So I do have a purple diary. It's purple, it's got little flower shapes on it, and I use it, for dreams and visions. I've pretty much recorded almost every dream I've ever had since the beginning of this year. And I like to reread them and see what I can make of them. Most of them I can't make anything of them still. Some of them I can connect to past events, things that are going on now. Dreams are very interesting. And while not all dreams can be interpreted, I think it's interesting to see what you can make of them and what they mean in your life. They don't necessarily have to be interpreted detail by detail, but I think the general events can be interpreted or interpreted's not the word I'm looking for. Can be related to something else that's going on in your life or how you feel. It doesn't really have to be exact or an exact match. It could just be a simile or metaphor or whatever. And I think dreams are often in metaphors. Visions, the thing for me is that visions are very straightforward. My visions are pretty straightforward anyway. At least, for the people I'm saying. My god, my skin is really oily. I'm like an oil pool when it comes to my skin. Look at that. Look at that. All shiny and bumpy. Anyway, I'd care if I wasn't tipsy, but I am. Anyway, so yeah, I document that stuff. I document some of my visions. I love to go over my visions. I have some pretty cool visions if we can really get into a deep meditative state. I have a very big imagination. It takes months and years to build buildings, but your imagination, if you work it, can build castles and cities in seconds, and I have absolutely no trouble doing that. I can look at an object and make it into something totally else that it wasn't before. I've had that ability since I was young. I don't know if it's gotten better or worse, but when I really try to get in tune, it definitely overflows. So, that helps a lot in visions to really go into the fantasy world pretty deeply. And I just love to document that stuff in my little purple book. But otherwise, in terms of documenting things, that's all I really document for right now. Unless there's something super, super special that happened during a ritual. Then I will document it, but I will probably document it in the same thing. I don't keep, like, I'm not the most organized person. I try really hard to be, I fail every time. The shadows are on my face. Hi. I just fail miserably at organizing. But yeah, I still have that journal. I keep pretty much everything I see in my third eye and in my dreams in there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a lot in there. I might share some things with you one day, but that's all for week 9. So, totally looking forward to the next, what is it, like, 190 questions? Okay, well, I hope you all have a lovely night, and, yeah, Merry Part.